You can all sign or leave if you wish. Besides, some of the mothers will probably start sobbing here soon, or at least I know mine will. Traditional speeches wish everyone good luck with future plans and reminisce about younger days. But for now, I am going to address everyone in attendance. First, I want to say thank you to the parents, grandparents, and guardians for allowing your children to attend Meyersdale to be a part of the class of 2015. We all will forever cherish the memories that we have made with one another. Thank you for supporting our every whim and will that we have had thus far. Thank you for chasing monsters out of our rooms, for being our superheroes, and for loving us unconditionally. We are eternally grateful for your unwavering support and for all that you have done for us Lastly, thank you for raising such wonderful individuals. I cannot pick better classmates. Each person in this class has taught me something I will value for the rest of my life. Thank you for putting up with our drama and for raising us properly. Next, I would like to thank the administration, faculty, and staff. Thank you for pushing us beyond our limits. Without that push, some of us might not be graduating today. Thank you for putting up with our complaints and whining when you challenged us in class. Without such demands placed on us, we would not be ready for the real world. Lastly, on the behalf of the class of 2015, I would like to extend to our teachers a tremendous thank you for the education and laughter you have brought into our lives. We will never forget the hard work each and every one of you have invested in us because of how much you wanted to see us succeed. As we each leave Meyersdale, we know that our support system here was one of the best a student could have in their educational career. One characteristic that the class of 2015 can gloat about is how close we are. After all, it's hard not to know everyone when you have such a small class of only 53 kids. It's not uncommon for each and every one of us to say, "Hey Dan, how are you?" as we pass by Dan Foster in the hall, or for us to trade an unusually casual remark about one another and proceed to exchange a high five because it's one of the best puns we've heard that day. If you've been lucky enough to experience our class's humor, you will understand that it's quite interesting. Along with our odd sense of humor, a unique fashion sense has erupted from our class. It was never taboo to see Beau Bryant walking down the hallway in a pair of pajama pants, camo shirt, and his famous work boots. I will never forget the day when Miss Deakins jokingly asked Beau, "What is going on with your outfit?" And he simply replied that he was fashion forward, and then proceeded to ask Miss Deakins what was going on with her outfit. The humor look on her face was priceless. I'll also never forget that our class is notorious for wardrobe malfunctions. From the time Logan Smith ripped the crotch out of his pants as he sat down for a club picture in 8th grade. All you could hear in the gym was the sound of tearing jeans. Logan's face instantly grew red as he asked if the rip was noticeable. Johnny Signs reassured him that you wouldn't see it in the picture. And we cannot forget the time when Ty Smith ripped the back pocket and the whole one side of his pants when on our Fort Necessity trip. Unfortunately, we did not have any duct tape to mend his jeans for him. Every time he walked by a chaperone, he just chuckled and shook his head. I'm sure Ty will never forget that day either. Speaking of field trips, let's reminisce about the senior trip. No one will ever forget the bus driver, including Mr. Stahl. Bus driver Ray was quite interesting, to say the least. At one point in time, I thought we were in the Daytona 500. Ray was not afraid of acceleration, just as he was a little brake happy at points during the trip. Ask any of the 37 seniors who went. We can all give you a very vivid interpretation of events. Also, if not for Mr. Stahl, Miss Stahl, and their pep talks to him, we probably would not have kept to the DC schedule. Now that I've highlighted the personality of our class, it's time for advice. As we go our separate ways, remember to stay true to yourself. Some will head off to college or trade school, while others enter the workforce. Remember, you are equal to everyone you encounter, whether they came from a city or a farm, or are the richest of the rich or the poorest of the poor. What matters is what you do with your education. Each one of you, when born in this world, was granted the power to leave an impact. What you do with it is entirely in your hands. So I challenge each and every one of you to leave your mark. Change your mind, change your location, change the world. Make an impact. Do not live passively and watch your life pass by. Reach out and grab every opportunity you can and make a difference. The future is ours. Together, we shape the world. So as my speech draws to an end, I want to thank the class of 2015 for all the memories and experiences that I will never forget. As we go our separate ways and plunge into the world, look back and remember how you came to this place and point in your life. Never forget the people who helped you along on your journey and smile at all the memories and moments that we have shared as a class. Never forget your roots and your friends you have made here at home. Some will move away and some will stay here in this quiet little town, but the bonds of friendship will last forever in our class because we will forever be one big dysfunctional family. In the words of our class song, American Kids by Kenny Chesney, we may be a little messed up, but we're all right. Thank you.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the parents, relatives, friends, teachers, the board of directors, and the community for their support of these young men and women. I would also like to add my congratulations on a job well done. Finally, I would ask that the graduating seniors remember those that have helped you to reach this milestone And I would also like to wish each of you the best of luck, good health, and God's blessing in your future endeavors.
From our school, I challenge you now to set your sights on the rewards the life has to offer. And don't rest until you've earned them. Become the best you can be. Don't wait for life to find you. You go find it. May God bless each of you. Thank you.
Good evening. Each class has a unique personality, and the class of 2015 is definitely no exception. They are a unique cast of characters, whether it is a buddy handshake, being greeted with "Hey boss" by Logan Smith and Bo Bryant every day, watching Connor throw a grape across the cafeteria and then looking at me like, I didn't do it. But then also watching him throw a 90-mile-an-hour fastball past the batter that evening. Or just having a conversation with Justin Dunmeyer, Kai Smith, Dan Foster. I can name anyone, you Logan, I'm looking at you also. Or showing up for the musical and hearing Erin Hetz's beautiful voice, having no idea she could sing a note at all. So the stories could go on, and I guess I would just say that I am very, very proud of all of you, and God bless you all, and let's get this show on the road. Dr. Atwell, I present to you the class of 2015 who has completed the requirements of the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Meyersdale Area Board of School Directors. Kaylyn Joelle Arnold. Congratulations to the class of 2015. Please rise for the singing of the alma mater, and I would request that the audience then be seated until the students complete the procession.